For the 2020 US presidential elections, the current president, Donald Trump, and Vice President Mike Pence are running for their second term from the Republican Party. Their party color is red and their symbol is the elephant. But challenging them are the former Vice President Joseph Biden and California Senator Kamala Harris, who are both from the Democratic Party. Their party color is blue and their symbol is donkey. In the United States, city mayors, state governors, and assemblymen, and U.S. congressmen and senators are all elected directly by popular vote, which means the candidate who got the most votes will be declared the winner and holds that public office. But the POTUS, the President of the United States, is not elected by popular vote. Instead, he is elected by the Electoral College. When people in America vote for president, they are actually voting for their state electors, who in turn will actually do the voting and elect the president. This means that even though the presidential candidate who got more number of total votes in the country may not actually necessarily become the president. And this happened at least 4 times until now, including twice in the past 2 decades in the presidential candidates with Al Gore in 2000 and Hillary Clinton in 2016, who both won the most popular votes but did not become president of the United States. Now, let's see how the Electoral College system works. The Electoral College is represented by all 50 states in the capital, Washington, D.C. Each state gets a certain number of electors, which is equal to its total number of representatives in the Congress and the Senate. For example, Texas has 36 congressmen and 2 senators. So, Texas has a total of 38 electors. Wyoming, on the other hand, has only 1 congressman and 2 senators. So, Wyoming has a total of 3 electors. So, from the 50 states all in total, there are a combined total of 435 members in Congress and 100 members of the Senate, which totals up to 535 electoral votes. But the national capital, Washington, D.C., has been given an additional 3 electors, which brings the total number of electors to a total of 538. Now, the U.S. territories don't actually have any representation in the Electoral College. It's just the 50 states and the national capital all electing the President of the United States. Each elector casts 1 vote to elect the President and the Vice President. And the candidate who gets more than half of the votes, that is 270, wins the presidential election. So, the magic number is 270. Again, it's not who gets the popular vote in the country wins, it's whoever gets the 270 electoral votes or more becomes the President of the United States. In this Electoral College system, the state has taken as 1 unit. For example, Biden has won California and has got around 4 million votes more than Trump. California has 55 electoral votes, the most of any state. And so, these 55 votes are basically in Biden's account. Biden would have got the same 55 electoral votes even if he would have won California with only 1 more vote than Trump instead of 4 million votes. So there is no difference because the state of California is taken as one big unit. But now, let's take Ohio. Trump won Ohio with a total of 3 million plus votes, and Biden got 2.6 million votes. But Biden can't import excess votes from California, that is 4 million voters, and add that to Ohio to win Ohio. But that's because Ohio is a separate state, so it is taken as one unit, which means Ohio goes to Trump's account, which means Ohio's 18 electoral votes goes to Trump. So the US president is not elected by popular vote, instead by the Electoral College. After the general election, electors meet in their respective states on the first Monday after the second Wednesday of December, that is on December 14th this year, 2020, to elect the president and the vice president of the United States. The candidate who gets the more than half of the votes, that is 270 votes, wins the presidential election. At the time of recording this video, the Democratic Party candidates Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have secured more than 270 electoral votes and delivered their victory speeches as the president and vice president elects. Biden is working on to build his administration transition team to take over power from the Trump administration. However, President Trump has not yet conceded this election, stating that illegal voting has taken place in key swing states and is challenging the election in court. If nothing is changed by court, on January 20th, 2021, the president-elect Joseph Biden will be sworn in as the 46th President of the United States, and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will be sworn in as the 49th Vice President of the United States on the Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. Both Biden and Harris will be making many new records as they take over the White House. Biden will be the oldest president to be inaugurated at the age of 78 years, and he will be the first president from Delaware. Kamala Harris will be the first female vice president, the first black vice president, and the first vice president of South Asian and Indian descent. Specifically, Kamala Harris's mother, Shyamala Gopalan, is an immigrant from Tamil Nadu, India, and Kamala Harris's father, Donald Harris, is from Jamaica. And thanks so much for watching this video on the elections. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like my videos, then make sure to subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss my new videos every time I upload. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Love you. Akash.